Hey, look, it's Danny Augusta from Steel Rubber Products in the shop today. How you doing, Danny?
Good, Dennis. How are you?
Man, you know, when you're here, a lot of times we're talking, I don't know, trunk weather seal or, door weather seal, big long strips of stuff. Today it looks like doodads.
This is kind of a selection of all of our street rod / universal parts that we offer. We have a universal catalog, and the street rod guys just love it. If you're working on something in the early 30s, or if it's a fiberglass car, you're doing something custom, this is how we're going to help figure out how to seal whatever is leaking.
Yeah, because they never manufactured that street rod,
Right.
but you still might want weather stripping for it. You might want to keep the air conditioning in if you put AC in, or you might want to keep the rain out if it's raining.
But a lot of this stuff does a lot for the looks of the vehicle as well.
Yeah, it does. I agree. So what all we got?
We have here a sample of our extrusions. We do a lot of extrusions, for all the parts that we make, all the door weather stripping and windshield gaskets. And a lot of times they can be used in a different vehicle than what it was designed for. There's a lot of profiles that might lend itself to be used in any door as long as it's the right size.
Right.
We've kind of taken those and taken them away from the original purpose. We put a nice peel and stick 3M adhesive on the
like
back.
this.
Yeah, so instead of doing the adhesive, the old paint-on
Just
style
zip.
from,
Boom.
it's so easy, and that stuff is super strong.
Yeah, it's great. And then all these, grommets and pedals and bumpers?
Yeah, so in our universal catalog, it'll have the extrusions, it'll have the bumpers, the grommets. We have all different sizes, all different shapes, body mounting pads and bushings. And on our website, you can actually search for something that's maybe not necessarily universal. For instance, these fuel neck grommets.
Okay.
On our website, you can search fuel neck grommet.
And they'll all come up?
They'll all come up, all the dozens and dozens that we have. And some of them on there can be used universally. It's just a circle,
Right.
fuel neck grommet.
So this one's like, straight fit. This one's got a little bit of body curve to it. So
Right.
depending on what you got, that'll probably work.
Same goes for pedal pads or, any other type of accessory that you're looking for.
Yeah, and now window channel's another one. Here, you've got all these are actually universal, right?
Right, so they may be a exact match replacement for something, but they can be universally put on anything.
And your windows won't rattle anymore, and you won't hear the whistling.
It's so much nicer.
It's so much nicer. Well, and then again, these sample packs you do of all these different extrusions or bumpers or stuff, it's just wonderful because you can take this. It's got the profile on it, but it's also got the pieces, and you can see, that's about right. And then once you figure out what you want, you order it.
So for instance, that one right there is window channels, and people say, I just want something that's a window channel. I got the rubber type. It doesn't have any metal in it. And we say, okay, we got 12 of them. And you hear a silence.
Pause.
So this sample packs, you can get your hands on it, you can test fit it, you're going to get exactly what you want the first time, and they're absolutely free.
Which is amazing to me. I mean, it's just wonderful. And while these are universal extrusion stuff, this is absolutely the same quality as your OE replacements.
Right. Just because it's universal, we don't take any shortcuts in the production of it. It's still a very high quality EPDM rubber. In fact, a lot of it is what you'll find on our OE products.
Exactly.
It's just the weather stripping portion of it.
And it just works in a lot of different applications.
That's right.
Man, so it almost doesn't matter the project. You guys probably have the rubber for it somewhere.
I love working with customers to find out something that'll work for them, and we always figure out something.
You certainly do. So it doesn't matter what you're working on. If you need rubber, check out steelrubber.com. Yeah, man, everything. I like this one. I think my truck that might fit my truck.